press pause and answer the question.
So now we're looking at the same kind of setup. We're looking at these different wireless plans. And this time we're asking to come up with a formula where in each case C is the cost of the different wireless companies and X is the number of gigabytes we're using. So in this case, we're not doing it graphically. We're going to do it with a formula or a series of formulas. So let's start off at the top, because why not? And we'll look at which ones we can eliminate at each stage. Now, when we eliminate them, we're going to eliminate them, but not for sure. We could have screwed up. We could have screwed something up. We could have messed up. So we're going to grant an answer if even one of the equations doesn't seem to work, and we'll start from the top. So you remember Rewind offers $15 a month for the talk and text and $5 for each gigabyte of data. So it's going to be, if X is the number of gigabytes, the cost is going to be 5x plus 15, because it's 5 times the number of gigabytes plus this kind of baseline of $15 to start with. So it's going to be C of RW is equal to 5x plus 15. So this one works, check. This one, these don't work. Like this doesn't, they don't work. They don't follow our assumption for what the first formula will be. So it just leaves these two in play. So let's go to the next one. Cockroach Wireless is $35 a month, but it only goes up to 5 gigabytes. So it's 0x plus 35, because it doesn't matter how many gigabytes we use, but it really only applies up to 5 gigabytes, because then it slows us down, and it really may not be relevant at that point anymore anyway, because we're not getting good service. So we can make a check mark here, and we can make a check mark here. So these two are still both in the running. Let's look at the third one. Speedy offers a plan for $60 a month with unlimited data. So it's pretty straightforward. C equals 0x plus 60. All right, that's great. It works there, and it works there. All right. So now it's going to come down to the final one. So velocity. Velocity is $55 a month for 5 gigs. And then when you go over that, it's $15 for every gig. So we're going to come up with a formula that looks like this one. The cost is $55 for all the values of x less than or equal to 5. And then what we have to do is, okay, it's everything over 5 that's going to apply after that. So for x is greater than 5, we're going to take $15 for every gig, but that's just for every gig over 5 gigs. So $15 times x minus 5. So the first 5 gigs really don't apply. It's only when we get to 6, 7, 8 that this number becomes 1, 2, or 3. And we're going to add that to 55. That's kind of the baseline. And so this one is definitely the correct answer.